Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, everybody, we are going to be going over the long-awaited SML Iceberg Part 2. So if you guys are going to be wondering what entries we're going to be going over today in the Iceberg, here it is right here on the screen right now. We're going to be going over the last 3 entries. So basically the 3 levels we're going to be going over today is the lower iceberg, the dark waters, and the dark abyss. So let's get right into it. Without further ado, let's go over it. And remember guys, reminder, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, sub, it'd be greatly appreciated. As of filming this, I'm around like 140 subs away from 1,000 subscribers. So let's make it happen guys. Let's go. Skip dip is what caused Logan to be swatted. So essentially this entry is basically talking about that it's rumored that Skip Dip was the one who swatted Logan back in 2019. And a lot of people think it was Skip Dip because obviously he was a big hater of Logan. And people make the most sense for it to be Skip Dip. But however, there's also other rumors that it could have been Adriana who swatted Logan, Chili, or any of the other exes. But I highly doubt it was any of the exes. And I think that it was probably Skip Dip or just straight up an SML hater. So who really knows? But this is just rumored and it's not confirmed that it is Skip Dip. Super Peach Logan. Super Peach Logan is basically the channel that we now know as Chili's YouTube channel. But before Logan gave the channel to Chili, the channel was called Super Peach Logan, and Logan would post videos of his cats on there. Froggy Company. Froggy Company is one of Logan's old friends that he met all the way back in 2008, if I'm not mistaken. And Froggy Company is actually the person that inspired Logan to make the videos that he does today. And he is the one that inspired Logan to start using characters and making videos with characters such as Shrek, Woody, Tony the Tiger, and all of them. So Froggy Company is essentially the person that inspired Logan to do what he does today. But there's been a lot of controversy happening with Froggy Company and Logan, to where people even think that Logan led Froggy Company to suicide because they stopped being friends and they had a bunch of drama. But who really knows what really happened? No one really knows the actual truth on between Froggy Company and Logan's friendship. But as we know, they were good friends back in 2008. Logan and Lance now revealing Goodman's change. I don't really know what this entry is talking about. I think this is referring to an entry that was somewhere else on the iceberg, where it claims that Goodman, the original Goodman, got killed back in 2017 and a new evil Goodman replaced him, hence on why Mr. Goodman is now the person that he is, and he's really rude and etc. because back then Goodman used to actually be a nice person in the videos. So I'm guessing this is what this entry refers, but I honestly have no idea what this is referring to. Tito leaked pictures. This entry is referring to back in 2019, Logan got in a group chat with a bunch of fans, and he leaked pictures of Tito at a strip club, and they were very graphic and inappropriate pictures of girls that were pretty much basically naked, and Tito was with them and having a good time, it seemed like. So these are pictures that got leaked of Tito that Logan himself actually leaked in 2019, when I'm assuming when the drama was going on and he wasn't good friends with Tito. Jeffy was supposed to have a red helmet. This entry refers to something that Logan confirmed back in 2017 and I'm pretty sure it was either his or Lance's Meet the Cast. Basically Logan was claiming that Jeffy was supposed to have a red helmet, and Jeffy's origin was about a little animation film he did back in high school, and had a little kid on a rocket ship, and supposedly Jeffy's helmet was supposed to be red, but they ended up changing it to blue due to unknown reasons. Mama Luigi was supposed to be in the secret door. This is a rumor that a lot of fans have speculated, where Mama Luigi was going to be dead inside the secret door alongside the other random puppets. But this theory is quickly debunked by a lot of big SML fans, because a lot of people think that Mama Luigi is not canon to the actual SML universe, as he only appeared in Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures and in the Toad's Mistake parody, which doesn't seem like it would be canon to the actual SML universe, as characters like Jeffy, Brooklyn Guy, or anybody that's actually involved in the real SML universe was not seen in any of those videos, even the remake. So this theory is most likely not true, but some people to this day still believe that this theory could have been true. Jeffy was supposed to be named Doofy. So I'm pretty sure in an old Chili vlog, Logan actually confirmed that when Jeffy came in the mail and they were going to make him a brand new character, he was originally going to name him Doofy, but he actually realized that he already had a character, obviously Doofy the Dragon, so he couldn't name him Doofy, and they ended up naming him Jeffy. Chili lost channel. I think this entry is referring to an old channel that Chili owned called Chili Jimenez, where she posted videos of Logan dancing back in 2013 and some other random videos. I think this is what this entry is referring to, but if I'm mistaken, someone please correct me in the comment section. Adriana nudes leaked. This is an entry that I'm guessing is a rumor that Adriana's nudes got leaked. I've never seen anything of this on the internet. I've never seen anyone really talk about this before, so I'm not 100% sure if this is true or not. It might just be a rumor. Alrighty guys, we have officially made it through the first layer of this video, so let's move on to the next layer, the dark waters. The reason why plushies move from house to house. So this entry is referring to something that the SML crew still does to this day. Basically, some of the SML crew takes some of the puppets that they voice to their house, and this is most likely done because the filming house is all over the internet. The address is basically everywhere, and if it were to be ever broken into, characters such as Jeffy, Brooklyn Guy, and those type of characters that are pretty hard to replace are usually taken to the crew's houses, so they're safer since obviously the crew's addresses aren't on the internet, so therefore that makes their characters to be safer and lowers the chances of them actually getting stolen if the filming house ever got broken into. JJ's crimes. This entry is referring to JJ, which you guys don't know who JJ is. It is Chili's younger brother, I'm pretty sure. He actually ended up getting arrested back in 2019 for, I'm pretty sure, marijuana possession and firing on open grounds. Let me know if I'm mistaken on this. Oh, and I'm pretty sure he broke into a house too. But I'm not 100% sure. I didn't look up the records or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure I've seen videos about his crimes, and I'm pretty sure that's what he did. But yes, guys, JJ, alongside a lot of the other SML crew and a lot of Chili's family, has been arrested before. Jeffy is based off of Flash animation. I'm pretty sure this is what I was talking about earlier. Jeffy is based off of Flash animation Logan made back in high school about a little kid riding on a rocket ship singing a song. So yes, guys, I was right about that. Jeffy's origin is from a Flash animation made back then in high school days. At Mimi_Cash_. This entry is basically something that not a lot of people know about, but some people do know about this, and this is about the 2019/2020 SML drama. Mimi Cash was an account on Instagram that Logan actually ran, and it was a secret undercover account to go behind Chili's back and basically DM other girls, and the girl was most likely Adriana, or who knows, it could have maybe been Rachel, but again, I'm not sure if this was the time when Rachel was underage or not, but most likely Adriana. So Logan essentially used this account as his undercover account, spam account basically, to DM Adriana and like her posts. And Chili actually caught on to this. She confirmed herself she caught on to this because she would go on Adriana's profile and would see that someone named Mimi Cash would like all of her posts. SML's old house is up for sale. I'm pretty sure this entry is referring to Logan's mom's house, because Logan's mom's house was on sale at one point, but I'm pretty sure it's no longer for sale by this time probably, and someone has already bought it out most likely, but I'm pretty sure this is referring to Logan's mom's house because Logan has not sold any of his other houses at all before. Super Goomba Logan and Super Toad Logan. Super Goomba Logan and Toad Logan were some of Logan's old channels, because as you guys know, back in 2019, Logan recovered a lot of his old channels that he for some reason made back in 2009, such as a few examples: Super Yoshi Logan, Super Luigi Logan, Super Wario Logan, and many more. But there's two other channels that Logan did not recover, and that was Toad Logan and Goomba Logan. Logan confirmed in the Chili vlog that he made about all the channels that Goomba Logan he lost access to, and someone hacked inside to Toad Logan. So that's why Logan couldn't go inside both accounts, because one of them got hacked and one of them he doesn't remember the login info. Super Mario Logan's mom. This entry refers to a YouTube channel that still exists on the YouTube website to this day, and the channel is called Super Mario Logan's Mom, as you guys see on the screen. This channel is actually Logan's mom's actual personal YouTube channel, but the last time she uploaded on it was 13 years ago, basically making just videos of Logan's little sister Haley. But this channel sits inactive to this day, and no one really knows if she still has access to it or not. Logan and EDP445. So this entry is referring to EDP445 was actually supposed to be hired in the SML crew back in 2017, but Logan ended up, I'm pretty sure, ghosting EDP445 a lot. I'm pretty sure he even took him to a Super Bowl at one point, but he just started ghosting him and never ended up hiring him. And EDP even made a rant video about it that's still up on YouTube to this day on a re-uploaded channel. But let's be honest, Logan dodged a pretty big bullet by not hiring EDP, so let's be happy that he didn't hire him. The lack of warnings in SML videos. I'm not 100% sure on what this entry is referring to, but I think it's referring to the fact that Logan doesn't put warnings in his videos. But I mean, this iceberg, I'm pretty sure, was made before the cease and desist came in, because they don't really need warnings in their videos anymore because they use their own characters and they could pretty much do whatever they want with them. But guys, that was it for the Dark Waters. Now it's time for the big entry, the most exciting one out of all of them, in my opinion. Poopy's Twitter. So this entry is referring to Poopy's actual Twitter account that has been sitting inactive since 2018, and he's only ever made one tweet on it and doesn't have that many followers. So here it is, guys. If you guys haven't already followed Poopy, go follow my boy up. Kelly 30acre. This Instagram page is, I'm pretty sure, owned by Logan's biological father, and in the bio it says 55-year-old grandpa living in Florida with my wife Jenny. So I'm not sure who Jenny is. I don't know if that's a relative of Logan or not, but I'm pretty sure this is Logan's biological dad that Logan's mom got in a divorce with, and I guess he got with the girl named Jenny, and this is his Instagram, and it's still pretty active to this day. The last time he posted was in 2023. Chili's real name. This entry is referring to something that not a lot of people actually know of. You might be wondering, and a lot of you might have actually been thinking, that Chili, Logan's ex or girlfriend, or I don't know what they are at this point, but Lily's mom, her name was not always Chili. Her name was actually Lady Wanda Jimenez, and you can find this a lot on SML Archives channel, or if you are very curious enough and you feel stalker enough to look up their high school records, Chili's name was actually Lady Wanda Jimenez, and she supposedly changed her name to Chili back in 2016. Cecilia Chapman. Cecilia Chapman is Chili's sister that you guys have seen in a bunch of her older vlogs, and she has a son and a daughter. The son is named LJ, and the daughter, I don't even remember her name, if I'm being so honest with you guys, but she's basically that person you see in Chili's vlogs. That's Chili's older sister, and those kids that you see in Chili's vlogs sometimes, those are Chili's nephews, I'm pretty sure. Chili and Logan S-word tape, or the dirty tape. I'm honestly not even sure what this entry is. I don't think this exists. I highly doubt it exists. But I was stupid enough to try to look it up, and a bunch of nasty stuff came up, and stuff that definitely isn't Chili and Logan. So guys, search up at your very own risk, but I don't recommend searching it up. What was behind the secret door before the secret door video? So basically what was behind this door, a lot of people would speculate about this, but I think that honestly there was probably nothing behind this door. I think either Logan used it as storage, or he straight up didn't put anything in it. And then obviously, as we know, before the secret door video actually got filmed, they were preparing by getting all the puppets, ripping them up, making them seem like they're dead. And there's always obviously a blog on Chili's channel about them doing all that, but I'm pretty sure before the secret door video there's nothing in there. However, if we're talking SML storyline, let's just leave it at this. The Does Bad Things guy was living in that house ever since Mario, Rosalina, and all of them moved in, and the whole entire time before they discovered the secret door, Does Bad Things guy was in there murdering a bunch of patients that he would get, and he would be living in there the whole entire time. Chili's dogs were why videos would take so long. This is another rumor that people have, that supposedly Chili's dogs would be one of the reasons why filming would take a very long time. And people started up this rumor because after Chili and Logan broke up in 2020 and Chili's dogs obviously left the filming house, video production would be very quicker and get done quicker. And people also think that obviously Logan would always explain in a lot of Chili's vlogs that Chili's dogs always get in the way of videos. They're either barking or just doing unnecessary noise while they're trying to film. And this theory could potentially actually be true, because obviously dogs are known for being obnoxious sometimes. They can sometimes bark randomly or get in the way of videos or something. So this could potentially be true. Woody is Logan's grandpa. So this entry is basically another rumor that a lot of people in the SML community have made, that Woody is actually based off of Logan's grandfather, which I don't think his grandfather was hunting for shrimpos, but maybe he was like a hunter and liked hunting things. But we don't know if this rumor is true or not. Logan has never personally confirmed that Woody is based off of his grandfather. The only thing we do know is that Junior is based off of Logan's little sister Haley. Lavelle passes out on live. So this actually occurred, I think, around 2019. Lavelle was on an Instagram live like he usually does sometimes, playing video games. But I'm pretty sure he was high on something because he ended up passing out for a while. I do remember personally seeing this clip when it was around, but I could not find this clip anywhere, so I can't put it up on the screen for you guys, sadly. But this did indeed happen, and comment down below if you guys remember seeing this video. Matt accusations. So basically, if you guys don't know who Matt is, Matt is basically the voice actor of Scooter in SML and some other few reoccurring characters. And there was accusations back in 2019 that he basically committed child abuse, and if you search up his name on the internet, his mugshot will most likely come up. But the thing is, he was actually proven innocent. This did not happen. They were just false accusations, and he never did child abuse or abused any kid. And this is the reason why we didn't see Matthew or Scooter in any SML videos for a while, because he was fighting this whole case in court, and Logan didn't want to risk having him on videos just in case if it was true. But these are accusations, and these were never true. Haley Grand's YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure this entry is referring to Super Mario Logan Mom's channel, because all the videos on there are dedicated to Haley. Because I searched up her name on YouTube and I did not find anything about her YouTube channel, but I'm pretty sure it's talking about the Super Mario Logan's Mom channel that we went over earlier in the video. So guys, that wraps up the iceberg, but I feel like this was a little bit too short, so I'm gonna add in one bonus entry. Nobody is alive in the SML universe. So this entry basically refers to a rumor that a lot of people would make and are still making to this day, that the SML universe consists of just a bunch of spirits and ghosts basically retelling stories that happened in their past life. And another rumor that ties to this is basically a rumor that Mario / Marvin / whatever basically is the only one that died and would basically tell stories of everything that happened back when he was alive. And this explains why the characters in every single video come back to life if they get harmed or if anything ever happens to them. But again, this is just a rumor. This may not be true, and Logan has never personally talked about this theory, but this is honestly a very good theory that does make sense in a way. Anyways, guys, that's it for the iceberg. Thank you guys for watching. By the way, I will add this bonus entry in the iceberg, so by the time this iceberg is posted on my Instagram, by the way, if you guys want the iceberg and want to make a video on it yourself, just go on my Instagram at the SML Raccoon or my Twitter at the SML Raccoon. I will post the iceberg there, and if you guys ever want to use it, just use it, but make sure to credit me in the description down below in your video. So thank you guys for watching. I know this was the long-awaited part 2, and I'm getting it out for you guys. So remember, guys, if you enjoyed, drop a like and sub. I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Have an amazing day.